What up, besties? Literally, in the second I said, what up, besties, Sophie said, hi, besties. So I love that. We're all best friends in this little weird spot of the internet. Hello, happy Monday. It's been a weird one. Happy Monday. You know what's something funny about me? Literally every time I stream, I forget how to use everything. I will, like, completely set everything up, like, perfectly on a Friday. Come Monday morning, I don't know what I'm doing. So this is what we're dealing with. Me being a little bit of a doofus. But hello, everybody. Happy Monday. I cannot believe it's already Monday. This weekend kind of flew by. But hello to Just Be Positive. Hello to Shelby and Kaylin and Jody and Uni. Who else is here? Chloe. You know, all my besties. All my besties. Everybody's here. Happy Monday to all of you. It's going to be a great Monday, I think. I hope. Also, the light is making a weird thing on my eye. That's weird. Hi, Lily. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Hello. Sorry, Sophie. We're besties. I can't forget you. Don't worry. We're all best friends. Nobody's been forgotten. Enjoy your lurk. I hope that your homework goes very well. I hate homework. I'm so glad I don't have homework anymore. Also, I have a note here that just says Trash Panda Jellyfish. What even is my desk? I don't know. I saw a TikTok yesterday that was like, show everybody what your Zoom background would be, which would obviously be this. They're like, then show people what your desk looks like. And I'd be like, Trash Panda Jellyfish, a bunch of scrunchies just in a pile. There's a lot going on at all times. I don't know. I can't wait for the dog calendar. Who's going to get there first? Whose job is that today? Doesn't seem like Burger King's here right now, or else it'd already be done. The dog calendar is one of my favorite things lately. I think it's so fun. Today's just really cute, too. I may have already snuck a peek. I apologize. You're doing homework? Oh, I apologize. Homework sucks. Hi, Tabs. Welcome to the stream. We're obviously back today with another episode, I guess, of 100 Baby. While I was sitting here, oh, there we go. Thank you, Uni. But I was sitting here, and I was just, chilling, and I was like, I'm going to make her whole kitchen black, and then I added a red fridge. So now her house looks a little bit different, but it's fine. I love that you guys are on it. So first of all, if you don't know, we do a Thoughts of Dog calendar in every single stream. I have this calendar. It's from a Twitter account called Thoughts of Dog that just brings me a lot of joy, and every day you get something silly that a dog might say. And hi, Daring, welcome into the stream. But today's thing says, I have selected my pumpkin. They were the smallest one, and they have a little bruise near their stem, but they are mine, and I love them. And there's a little picture, and they have a pumpkin on their head. Okay, just so we're all clear. If I'm 5 days away from getting my period, I'm an emotional little bean to the max, and that happens to be today. So if I cry, just don't be nice to bully me today, and then we won't cry. That's the plan. That's the goal. We're gonna bully Taylor until she doesn't cry. And also, I'm using a lot of arm movements right now. You didn't see the cuteness? I have to make sure that you can actually hold on. Where is it? Where would it focus on the little cutie? Look at it. He's got a pumpkin on his head. I can't with how cute that is. It literally, the second I see it, I'm just like, oh, so precious. But yeah, I'm a little bit of a weenie today, so don't be surprised if I cry. We are going to name the next child Trash Panda no matter what, just because I have Trash Panda jellyfish on my desk. Okay, anyway, I just want to like start playing because it like keeps my brain focused, I think, to just be like, okay, Taylor, you have something to pay attention to. We're gonna be fine. But I did change her kitchen just on a whim. Just to be like, ooh, there we go, it's all black. Is what the new one? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Are you talking about the emote or are you talking about something else? I changed all of the emotes from like me to spooky Halloween-y things on Friday. I don't even understand how Twitch works, so if you can't figure it out, then we're all doomed. That's where I'm at this point. I can't figure out anything. I've also very fittingly worn my emotional sweater. I have 2 of these. I bought 2 of the exact same sweater in 2 different colors because I'm emotional a lot of the time. So, this is who I am. If you're interested, it's from a little small business called See the Way I See. I love it. I actually, oh my goodness, look at me. Did that work? No, it didn't. The audacity. I added a command for the how many babies we have, but it's not working. But that's fine. I think we have 11 or 12. I'm not entirely sure. I added those ones on Friday. I don't know if that one was there on Friday, though. I don't know. 12 babies. Look, Jody's on it. Jody's on everything. I think that one might have been added on Friday. The little RIP ghost. I felt like it was fitting because of what we're doing. But we did add ghost wallpaper and some ugly flooring, and we've got a lot going on. Cow Sims, welcome. Nice to see you again. Are you in school? I know the answer is yes every time, but... Also, I need to let you guys know that I have to take off Friday and Monday. Oh, you missed... Okay, hold on. Here we go. Here we go. It just says emotional on it. It's very cute. It also says... and that's okay on the sleeve, but I bought it in a size too big, so the sleeves are too big. I'm taking off Friday and Monday because I've got some things going on, some family stuff I have to deal with, so I need to have a full, like, long weekend. So I'll be here today and Wednesday, and then next Wednesday. So unfortunately, there's a lot going on. It's also Canadian Thanksgiving on Monday, so we love. I'm gonna have turkey at some point. I know I am. But yeah, so there's just a lot going on. And I need a couple days off. Thank you so much, Anna, for the follow. So yes, I won't be here Friday or Monday, but I will be back next Wednesday. Just throwing that out there when you guys are all here and all paying attention. Okay, let's focus again. Try to focus, Taylor. I forgot how disgusting downstairs is in this house, and we're just going to ignore it. Marjorie's just going to live her best little life. Thank you so much, that's hard to say, SimsWiz for the follow. Oh, the cramps are the worst the first day. That should be illegal. Like, genuinely should be illegal. It's not fair. I really want to save up for either, like, Never Weary or Seldom Sleepy, I think, are the names of them. Just so that she no longer... Where am I going? Here. So that she doesn't have to sleep as much, because she's always so tired and it's really stressing me out. But if I have... Where is it? At least, like, Seldom Sleepy, which we're not that far away from. They just need less sleep than other Sims. Thank you so much, Snoopalboop. That's a beautiful, absolutely spectacular username. I enjoy that quite a bit, but thank you for that follow. Right? How do people, like, genuinely, how do people handle contractions? I couldn't have a baby. I'm never gonna have a baby. It's not a new baby mama, but at 10 babies, we gave her a goth makeover. This is still pink-haired Marjorie, just a different vibe and a spellcaster. She dresses a little bit gothic now, and we enjoy it. But no, it's still the same baby mom. The second that you're done with the babies, as long as they're done crying, you can go back to sleep, girl. You got a new job? Well, that's exciting. That is... Congratulations. One of our stinky children is outside playing. Good for them. That's very exciting, though. I love when you guys, like, do exciting things. Like, look at you. You can't, none of my kids can use the potty on their own yet. None of them are actually talented. Just go to sleep. That's the goal. Oh, you can't sleep because you're sad. Fine. Fine. You go to sleep, too. Good night, children. Right now you just play video games all day? Hey, technically I just play video games all day, but that is my job. Living the dream, literally. But, okay. You're sleeping. This baby, toddler, whatever you are, is going to sleep. At least go take a nap. Just, like, get out of my face for a little bit and then go to actual sleep. And then maybe Marjorie can maybe get a little bit of sleep. At Red Robin. I went to Red Robin in Vancouver. That was the first time I've ever been to a Red Robin, when I was in Vancouver a few weeks ago. But that's fun. Is that stressful? Do you like it? Well, you said it's very stressful, so I assume that it's stressful. But is it something that you enjoy? You love the mozzarella. Oh, I'm allergic to dairy and gluten, but mozzarella sticks are one of my favorite foods. I can't eat them, but they're so good. Oh, mozzarella sticks. But I find that people that work in restaurants, like, love to work in restaurants, but I just think that I would get too stressed out. Or too hot. Do you get sweaty? You're doing that for a while and got tired of it? Yeah, just playing video games all day? Well, getting out of your comfort zone is very important. Very, very important. Me and Jody were talking earlier about getting out of your comfort zone. Oh no, there's a ghost. Who is it? Who is haunting us currently? Oh, it's Johnny. That's fine, Johnny. I love you. Look at Johnny. Aww. You would yell at the Karens and drop the food? Yeah, probably. Honestly, I find that those kinds of jobs, like, after a few weeks, you know, you start to get the hang of it a little bit more, and then you're like, okay, this is fine. I worked at, if any of you know Canada, Tim Hortons, for 6 years, and the first couple weeks, like, the first couple months there were so stressful, but then it got to the point where, like, I could do everything with my eyes closed. Is that the OG Johnny? Yeah, he's just dead. Everybody's just dead. We also have Mr. McManus hanging out over here, and lots of other death. Caleb's dead. You know, we're just... They have Tim Hortons in the UK. What? He died from lack of heartbeat. You dropped a whole tray of food one time at work. Oh, that would be... Like, was it embarrassing? Because I would just, like, curl up into a ball and cry out of embarrassment. But maybe other people don't behave in that way. Maybe it's just me. Phoenix is very hungry. Well, maybe I should feed my children, because there's no food in there for them to eat, because the ghosts won't stop eating it. Johnny's literally taking food out of children's mouths. Why are you doing this, Johnny? You would just walk out, literally just drop it on the floor, and then just be like, bloop. You cried so much. Yeah. Yep. Absolutely. Every dad's dead and mom and kids are vibing. They don't vibe when they get haunted. All the kids are thankfully, like, sleeping right now, so they don't get as scared. Oh, the table was already rude. I would honestly just crumble. I would have cried too, so don't feel bad that you cried. That would have been me too. Those kinds of jobs are so stressful. Oh. You cussed and cried. Well, whatever works, you know? Can y'all just stop haunting me? Oh, Magnus hates us. What the heck? What did we do? Well, I guess we killed him, didn't we? I was like, what did we do wrong? Why doesn't he like us anymore? Because Taylor, you killed him. So obviously he's not your biggest fan. Oops. We need to today work on getting pregnant. I believe we were working on Dakota, because she's not currently pregnant. This guy here with the mohawk. Do we know? Oh no, I'm naming it Trash Panda. The next child's name is Trash Panda. We're not talking about it. If there's twins, we can talk about the second baby name, but the first one will be Trash Panda. Because it could be twins. It can't be triplets. We have 6 people in the household, but Trash Panda. She's over there throwing knives. Like, of course she's a murderer. She's so scary. I'm actually kind of scared of Marjorie sometimes. Like, she's a murderer. She'll take you down. All right, kid, go eat this BLT. Excellent quality. One of the plates was a well-done steak, so it already took forever. Oh, that sucks. Hello, welcome on into the stream. Trash can is where we got Trash Panda from. Well, in Toronto, where I live, there are a lot of raccoons, and for some reason, some people call them trash pandas. So I could just name a baby raccoon, you know, be normal, but I want to name it Trash Panda. I love Trash Panda. I think that that's fun. Marjorie, can you go pee? All of the toilets are broken. It's all gonna be okay. Go repair this so that you can take a pee. Ugh, it's the worst. No, I couldn't get Extreme Violence to work properly to kill somebody with the booty. I haven't tried since, though, but I did take it out of the game. This looks very weird. Oh, they stopped haunting it the second I went over there, but the thing was going up and down on the cow. On the pig. Okay, girl, go use the toilet. It is pranked currently. Why do we have to kill all of them? Why is this how we're playing this game? Because it just makes it more difficult. Okay, girl, go downstairs. Take care of the babies. She's not in that bad of a mood, so I'm genuinely impressed with our current state. Like, good job. To me. Thank you so much, The Sims 4. Obsessed for that follow. But she's doing great. You're doing great, sweetie. I had to keep reassuring her and myself at the same time because it doesn't feel like we're doing great, you know? Thank you so much. I pity the poo for the follow. Quite the username. I enjoy that. And Sifa, thank you for the follow as well. You guys are the best. The other day we hit 1,000 followers. We're already at 1,200. What is even going on? Living the dream, my dudes. Living the dream. Okay. Marjorie, you're a gem. Can you, like, vacuum or something? Just clean the floors a little bit. It's disgusting down here and I can't look at it anymore. You're just watching one of the videos and, well, that's very nice. I love when people are like, oh, I found you on this thing. That's fun. I like that. And then you end up here and then you get to watch us kill baby daddies. That's why there's this happening. You're watching your videos all day. I've kept you company. Well, that's really nice. I told you guys, obviously you just got here, but I told everybody to not be nice to me today because we're emotional and we'll cry at any moment. I seem super nice. That's what I want you to think. Deep down, I'm evil. Am I? Probably not, but I'm too wholesome. Does anyone know if Origin do that? No, they got rid of the Sims 2 Ultimate Collection, and it is the most devastating thing of my whole life because I didn't buy it before. I own The Sims 2 on Mac, but I don't have a Mac that works, which is very upsetting. You watch it while you're cleaning, cooking, and showering. I'm a little uncomfortable with the showering part, considering there'd be no clothes involved, but the rest of it's fine. I would love if they put the Ultimate Collection back up, though. The Sims 2 is my favorite game of all time. This is a challenge of a good collection of both, definitely. I want to do more ranking videos, but I can't think of any, like, good ideas for them most of the time. But yeah, I don't know why they took it off. It's so annoying. I want it back so bad. The Sims 2 is just the best version of this game. Like, the fact that that came out in 2004 is just like, what? What? How? Did this kid do their homework? Oh my gosh, their homework's done and they're like, they've done a skill. Ranking baby daddies, but they're all dead. How am I supposed to rank them if they're dead? This kid can't even use the toilet because all the toilets are broken. I feel so bad for you. And we got rid of, oh no, we didn't get rid of the bush. I thought I got rid of it. We can go pee in the bush before you go to school. Was it really 2004? I'm pretty sure it was 2004 that The Sims 2 came out. Because it was, I think, 4 years after The Sims 1. Like, literally a million years ago. I was 10, and my favorite thing to do in The Sims 2 was to play with Don Lothario and literally just woohoo all of the women. It came out on your birthday in 2004. That's so cool. I remember my mom being so excited to, like, give it to me. Like, I remember, like, it was still on discs back then, and she, like, went to Best Buy and she bought it for me, and she, like, handed it to me. I was very excited, and it was really precious. It was so precious. Yeah, if you have a Mac, you can get The Sims 2. I own that. It's just I can't use it on my, my MacBook Pro because it, like, makes it too hot, and I'm scared I'm gonna ruin that computer. So, it's very upsetting. You just noticed the ghost wallpaper? It's a lot. There's a lot of ghosts here all the time. September 14, 2004, exactly. I was like, oh. The Sims 2. That was a different time, but my favorite way to play was always Don Lothario. There's actually a video coming out today where I try to see how many babies Don Lothario can have in The Sims 4 in 7 days. So speak of the devil, but Don Lothario was my favorite character because I would love to, like, have him leave Cassandra Goth at the altar. Good times. Have him, like, you know, go woohoo with Kaylin Langerac? How do you say that name? I have no idea. And then, like, go flirt with the Calientes. It was the best time. You just made him, like, the biggest hoe. And that's all we did way back in the day. It's crazy to look back at, like, 10-year-old Taylor just beat Langerac. We know I can't even pronounce my own name sometimes, so, like, don't be surprised. All right, girly pop. I think that you should... I can't stop saying girly pop for some reason, and I don't know where that came from. It just, like, popped into my... I think I saw someone say it on TikTok once, and now it's in my head. So the goal here is to have a lot of babies and kill the dads. Yes. If you've ever seen a regular 100 baby challenge, we're just doing that, but with murder. With murder. I'm gonna get her to start a cleaning routine when she comes upstairs, and then turn on her little... I was gonna call them AirPods, her little earbud things, and then invite over... You support the goal, I love that. And then we'll invite over Dakota and hopefully be able to get her pregnant. Are these... Okay, these are fixed. We'll just woohoo in the shower then. But while he's on his way, can we at least fix one toilet? Because all 3 of them are broken, and that's just making me feel weird. Oh, I love the outfit. You're a queen. Look at you. What a cutie pie. Oh, we can just go have our first kiss the second he gets here. It's kind of like Black Widow, but without taking all of their money, yeah. And having lots of babies. It's just me being chaotic and wanting to kill Sims for no reason, you know? Typical Taylor behavior. Absolutely typical Taylor behavior. Oh, look at that smooch. You're feeling dazed because you're juiced? We love that for you. Let's do a pickup line. Why is this an awkward encounter? Is it because my kid is coming out to try to talk to you? He's like, oh, that's my future. I'm going to have one of those, and then I'm going to die. I wonder if, like, do you think that there's, like, police that are like, oh, all of these men keep going missing, and all of these children keep being born? Oh, we have to do a smooth recovery because there's still an awkward. We're back to casual. Whew. Awkward encounters stress me out. He's wearing an eyeball ring. I can't take this man seriously anymore. Why are you wearing an eyeball ring? Which one of you guys made this sim? Because I know it was from one of the households that was on the hashtag. So it was one of you that added an eyeball ring. It was not me. I would love if there was a way. Also, Dakota's calling me and asking me on a date while I'm in the process of kissing Dakota outside of my home. Child, go away. Go play with something to get out of the way so this man will woohoo with me, please. But it'd be so fun if there was just like a bunch of police officers like questioning why all of these Sims are going missing. That'd be a good time. Romance. Okay, try for baby and shower. Go, 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 go. Oh no, it's Bat and Spider's birthdays. Your Black Widow died from eating pufferfish? That's one of my favorite deaths, though, just because of the way that they, like, grab their, like, throat and they look like they're suffering. Why did you guys not decide to go try for baby? What happened? What went wrong? Let's try for baby in a bush. That sounds like more fun. But yeah, that seems like it backfired for sure. His phone is possessed. Oh, probably by one of the other ghosts in this household trying to freak me out. What is happening? She refuses to woohoo with this man. Go try for baby. Marjorie, you know the plot of the movie. You can do this. This game is T for teens. Honestly, you can make this game rated R if you want to, depending on what kind of things you add. Okay, now we'll try for baby in a bush. Trash Panda will be conceived in a bush, which is fine because, you know, trash pandas hang out in bushes. There we go. Okay, finally. It only took me 8 tries to get her to actually woohoo with Trash Panda. What's wrong with this child? Oh, why are you so hungry? Why are you hungry? Oh, I should get a dumpster, get them to die for thrills and live their best lives. Just living the dream. Okay, let me put all of this food out here. I thought all of our food was in there, and then I think that one of the ghosts may have put it in the fridge. Oops, the bathtub is always broken. You can't even fix them anymore. They get possessed by a ghost the second that the Sims, like the ghosts, wake up. And then, you can't repair them because there's a glitch right now, so I just keep having to pay to fix it or just leave my kids stinky. It's always broken. Hi, Bonnie. Welcome into the stream. I love that little ghost emote so much. Every time I see it, it brings me so much joy. Are you almost done, ma'am? You've done this a lot of times. I think you should be able to do it a little bit quicker. We're gonna go with Stinky. Absolutely. It's too annoying. Don't you dare leave my house before I know that I'm pregnant, my dude. That's illegal. Ooh, cottage living is 50% off. Oh, she's eating for 2. Beautiful. That seems fast, like early. Hello, royalty. Wait, I said the E too many times. I don't know how you would pronounce it with 3 A's. But I'm glad that you're here as well. Thank you for coming in. So Marjorie's now pregnant. She's gonna go deal with the babies, and then I don't know what she's gonna get up to with her life. But we can super efficient baby care this one at least to get them both to just shut up. There's too much crying in this household. Oh, that one's 20, but okay. I was gonna say, like, that seems like they wouldn't have that one on that much of a sale yet. My rat twin is always late now. I'm getting disappointed in you, to be honest. You haven't been on The Sims 4 in 24 hours? Feels like you've missed a lot. Wait, oh no, it's tomorrow. I was like, did the new kits come out? No, that's tomorrow. I keep forgetting that there's even stuff coming. So all the expansions except for cottage living are on like 50% off. That's a good sale. They've been having a lot of good sales lately. I think they're a little bit desperate, but that's okay. We love them. School. The audacity of going to school. Can't believe you would do that to me. You gotta set out your priorities, my darling. I'm just kidding. That's a joke. I'm not actually upset. I'm glad you're here at all. Are you eating? Oh no, you just passed it on the floor. Living your best life on the floor. EA made you poor. I feel that 100% The amount of money I've spent on this game is ridiculous. You're waiting for Dream Home Decorator to go on sale. Do not pay full price for Dream Home Decorator. No freaking way. But the furniture and everything is worth paying like 50% off for. Definitely. Because there's a lot of really, like these counters. Look at them. They're so beautiful. Oh. And like this stove. These are separate. It's so fun. Like it just brings me joy. She is pregnant. Yeah, we just got her pregnant with Dakota. And we're going to have baby Trash Panda. Yeah, learn from our mistakes, because I paid full price for that one and was so disappointed. You need a PC to run the game properly? Yeah. I want to play The Sims 3 on stream one day, but I know for a fact that even my like pretty expensive computer would not be able to handle it properly, and that's really disappointing to me. But it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. You need love, my dude. I'm gonna just get her, when she's done cooking, let's just replace this and then bathe that child so that they at least get like a little bit of love, because I think that they need it. They're making me kind of sad, and I feel bad. I feel guilty. I'm such a bad mom. You really wish you could transfer stuff from your laptop to your desktop? I have no idea. Oh, like gameplay? You can transfer saves. That is a possibility. You just have to copy them from your like documents folders and stuff. That is a possibility. Thank you so much, Sunfox, for the follow. Like, is that what you mean? You want to have your saves on both? Because you can do that. But you'd have to switch them over often if you're switching back and forth, you know? It's very confusing. I had to make sure to switch over all my saves when I got this computer a few weeks ago. And that was very stressful. Oh, I have not had enough water today. I, like, never drink enough water on stream days because I get very, like, ugh. My brain can't think straight. Okay, go give this child a bath, please. They need love. Does this child also need love? Yeah. Too many children, too little time. Too many children. Can you go start a cleaning routine? Redeemed hydrate? I just did. You have them all backed up on an external hard drive? That's pretty smart. I would love to have The Sims 2. Desperately. I'm scared to download it off any of those sketchy websites. Sunfox, thank you so much for gifting that sub. That is so sweet. You can't be nice to me today. Literally, dude, I'm like crumbling. Like literally. I'm such a weenie. Thank you so much for gifting that sub. If you got gifted a sub, make sure that you, if you're here, say thank you. Enjoy those little fun ghost emotes for the whole month of October. They're very exciting and I love them. They bring me a lot of joy. But stop being nice to me today. It will make me cry. I'm fragile. There's a lot going on and I just cry a lot. I'm a little weenie. Stop it. Thank you so much for those bits as well. Honestly, it is a little bit of an achievement. If you guys can make me cry, you can just laugh about it, I guess, or like enjoy watching me suffer. I cry so much though. See, if you can get like tears to the point where there's like mascara running down my face, that's the achievement, I think. Did you actually bathe this child? No, you didn't. Definitely not. No. You failed that. I gave you one task, girl, and you did not do it. We should be mean to make you cry sad tears. But you see, if you're mean to me, I'll just be like sassy. I wouldn't cry. Unless you like bullied me really hard, maybe I would. I don't know. I don't know. But if you're too nice to me, I'll cry. Oh, okay, whatever. I'm just gonna send these kids to bed because Marjorie also needs to go to sleep and everybody's just like annoyed. You could tell stories of rats. I'm not so sure that anybody would want that, but you can try your best. I'm not so sure that I want to hear stories about rats. Oh, I was like, why is there an adoption notice? I think that's from MC Command Center. It like, freaked me out. I was like, I don't care if kids are being adopted as long as they're not mine. Okay, go ahead and super efficient baby care and then go back to sleep, girl. Just cry and let it out. You'll be okay and feel better. The only place that I can cry lately is in the shower. I don't know why, but I go in there, I take an extra long shower, and I just like let it run away the tears, and it makes me feel better. I don't cry nearly as much this year as I did last year, though, so we're like, it's progress, but I am a Cancer, so it's never gonna stop. You're not a crier? See, a lot of people aren't, but honestly, I think being a Cancer makes you cry. My fiance literally never cries, and he gets uncomfy when I cry, so he'll just be like, here's support, but I can't look at you. Which I think is cute. He's a precious bean. Is that dust bunny in the way? Is that why you refuse to sleep in a bed? Is that the deal right now, my dude? Go to bed. There we go. Okay. You're a Leo. I should be fierce, but alas, I'm also a weenie. We love weenies up in here. I am a Cancer. Can you tell? Genuinely. You notice yourself tearing up more with TVs and movies? Yeah. He's like, do you want a blanket? I always have a blanket. Look at this. Oh. Beans the cat. When am I getting married? It'll probably be October of 2024. It's going to be a while. And by that point, I'll be 30 years old. That feels just weird. I don't like the thought of that. But yeah, it's going to be a few years. I'm very excited, though. We were going to do it earlier, but literally, like, all of our friends have gotten engaged in the past few years. Or, like, since COVID started. It just seems like everybody had the same idea. So we were just like, we'll just have it a little bit later to not make it difficult to plan things. You turned 25 yesterday? Well, happy birthday. And hi, Em. Welcome into the stream. You don't like the idea of being 30 either? It's scary. It just feels like, it feels so grown up, but I don't feel grown up in a weird way, if that makes any sense. Like, I still feel like the little 10-year-old who played with Don Lothario, you know? Sounds far away, but it'll be here, right? It literally, it feels like it's still 2016 in my brain. Which is, that was 8 years ago. Or like, not 8 years ago, 4 years ago, 5 years ago. Apparently I can't do math. My brain saw 2024 and was like, 8 years, no. Rolls eyes in 33. Well, I'm only 27. I'm still in my, I was going to say my early 20s. No, I'm in my late 20s, Taylor. What are you saying? Oh, what are you wearing there, Daddy Winter? Daddy Winter is full on ready for Daddy's summer. Hot Daddy summer? I'm sorry, I apologize for that one. That was a bad joke. That's okay, I'm still cute as heck. Hot Daddy summer. It'll be 30 in 2 years and I still call my mom all the time. Yes, we killed Santa. We did have to get extreme violence to kill Santa. Yes, it's like hot girl summer, but hot Daddy winter summer. Daddy summer? I don't know. I honestly, anytime someone asks me how old I am, I'm like, 27, yeah. I feel like anytime in your 20s, it's just like, I don't freaking know how old I am. Like, what are you talking about? I'm still 16. Thank you so much, Cluston, for the follow. But it literally, like, I feel like I never evolved past being a teenager. Why is he playing with toys? Is you okay, my dude? I thought we were doing, like, hot daddy summer. You're just going back to being a little kid? Creeping out my children? Your kid's over here. You can, no, do not possess the toy box. What are you doing? My knees and back are 50. Mine are 99. I am a 99-year-old stuck in a 27-year-old's body. Oh my goodness. The amount that my body just cracks. Just like all the time. It's even worse right now because I had to get Botox in my jaw, which is fun for my TMJ, but it's starting to wear off and I have to go in November to get it done again. So like everything in here is cracking again, which it hasn't done in 2 months. It's like, oh my goodness. Thank you so much for cleaning up after us. You little sweetie pie. I don't know why you would, but I'll take it. Oh, it was not successful. Oh, there we go. Okay, now we're getting there. He didn't clean this up, but he cleaned up the puddles. What a gem. You got Daddy Winter playing with toys and Dominic just cleaning up our messes. Usually they just make messes, so I really appreciate that. Dominic, you're a gem. I love you. I did let Dakota go. I forgot that I have to kill him. Oops. Oops. How should we kill him? Should I starve him? Well, starving them to death didn't work. I wanted to have daddy dungeons, but it didn't work. I wanted them to all die. I really enjoyed the original daddy dungeon. Colin Caliente was adopted. Obviously, the Calientes would not be good parents. What kind of way do you think we should kill him? I don't know, like, they just kept not starving to death. Like, they were in there for days, and it's not like we didn't leave the lot or anything. Oh, she peed her pants. Cute. We didn't leave the lot, so it wasn't like there was any issue with that. They just refused to die. I think they can starve to death, but just because they were, like, not part of our household? I don't know. You're also killing daddies. You had triplets as your first baby and you're dying. That's unfortunate. Okay, yeah, you go take a shower, Marjorie. Do your thing. And then deal with your baby. But I don't know. Like, starving to death is still a death in The Sims 4, but it just didn't seem to want to work. Oh, we can do Bob Pancakes. 100%. We can go for that. I have, like, the brain capacity of a 3-year-old. We could drown Dakota. That is smart. So I will write down Bob Pancakes just for you. When you're doing your nails, what are you doing to them? Give me some details, because I need to go get mine done again. Ow. Looks like I'm bleeding. I just drew all over myself. I need to go get my nails done again, and they're currently like teal glitter, but I think I'm gonna go black and orange somehow. Don't ban me for your kind words. Death by booty. It won't work. I don't have extreme violence anymore because I was like annoyed by it. Actually, I don't know if I deleted it or if I just am ignoring the fact that it exists. No, I think I got rid of it because it was being really annoying. She has too high of a cooking skill for pufferfish. Because it has to be poor quality pufferfish for them to die. So if she actually cooked it, it wouldn't work. But I think I'm going to do like black and orange nails when I go next, which I'm very excited about. I love that she's just hanging out with Daddy Winter. Hot Daddy Summer. Wait, one of your babies is like not doing well. Go deal with the baby, please. I was hoping we had super efficient baby care, but we do not. But yeah, that's one of my favorite ways to kill them too, but I don't have that as an issue. Extreme mounts, you have to click on the action more than once to make sure the sim does not react. Okay. Well, that sounds complicated. It's not complicated. My brain's like, that sounds like a lot of work. But we could re-download it if you guys want to. Oh, because I think I deleted it off my computer. I don't know. I'm not good at things. Jody knows that better than anybody, that I'm not good at these things, okay? But we could re-get extreme violence and try again. Or just drown them. There's so many ways to kill Sims in The Sims 4. I made a whole video on death types at one point. But that was a long time ago, and there's been more since then. Let me go to the wiki and see what kind of ways we could kill them. Dun 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 dun. Sims 4. Perfect. We can't really electrify them. That doesn't work. We could double woohoo with old men. I do have a Discord, but it just started like on Friday, so don't expect much. You make fake nails, so you have one set of black and orange with a cute little ghosty. That's really cute. I want a cute little ghosty. This is only the second time I've ever gotten acrylic nails in my life. Like, I've never had them. So I'm too scared to ask for anything interesting because I feel like I would just, it would suck. Or like they would mess it up and then I would get really anxious. What else can we do? One thing we could do, which could be kind of fun, is purposefully start fires. We could like have a room where, because she is a spellcaster, so like if we just spend this whole pregnancy taking care of the babies and getting her to just practice magic, we could eventually get her to learn how to set things on fire and purposefully start fires. Is it a little weird for your mom to just be doing this upstairs in your home? Like, that's a little much, girl. But she could purposefully start fires in rooms that men are locked in. That could be a fun way to kill them. Oh, you didn't do your homework, my dude. I need you to do your homework before you go to school. Where is your homework? Oh, no. What did you do with your homework? But that could be kind of fun. And there's other ways that with Realm of Magic we might be able to incorporate death. Go do some more of your homework, please. I need you to age up. What are you? You're a C student now. That's bad. You're not gonna... Oh, stupid kid. Why you gotta be like that? But I do think it would be fun if we did that. There's also... What else do we have? Starvation didn't seem to want to work. We could get a cow plant. And just anybody can die. Yes, show me a picture. We should start like a whole nails... What are they called on Discord? Channel, I think. And just have stuff like that, because I love nail stuff. But we could set people on fire. That could be fun. I'm trying to think of like what other ones are actual easy to do ones, but I don't think that there's that many if they're not in your household. See, we could give the evil flower arrangement, but that's sent with the death flower. Death flowers are hard to get too. Or just overheat people by locking them outside. The cow plant deaths are classic. Oh yeah, but we have to like get the cow plant, which is another thing that's kind of annoying. I've never actually used that pond. I saw it on one of Kayla's streams. Is it? No, why are the lights off? I hate Power Conservation Day. But I do think it'd be kind of fun to set them on fire. Hi Ruth, welcome to the stream. We could have a sauna as well, but then you have to have them go in it like more than once. I don't know. Thank you so much, Queen City Goddess, for the follow. There's so many crazy options for killing Sims. Like, it's actually wild how many exist. I can't believe that they've added this many death types to this game. Okay, Marjorie, what are you up to right now? Dealing with the babies. Thank you for doing your one job. Except she really has to pee, so she's not happy about it. If she would have a baby with another woman, okay. If we have somebody who has, like, the right settings for that, then we can do that as well. Let's replace this toilet just so she can use it, even though it's disgusting. This whole basement is absolutely disgusting. But we'll try to drown Dakota in this little creepy pool down here, I think. That'd be fun. We should invite Dakota over now, though. Hello, Joe Plays. Welcome. Nice to see you. I'm glad you finally caught a stream as well. I like the little plum bobs. Those are cute. I love plum bobs. Drowning's probably the easiest way, I would agree, yeah. I just wonder how long it would take. But it's all good. We're gonna open up the door and invite him downstairs. We're gonna go swimming together in our little itty bitty pool. That pool's literally 2 tiles wide, but we tried to kill Father Winter in the pool, but Father Winter was immune to everything. Like, if you try to starve Father Winter, he literally was in his, like, little heart-covered boxers and then, like, pulled food out of his butt. Thanks, Jillian, for that follow. You type a lot for work, so I like doing press-on nails because they're easy to take off when you have to type. Oh. I find it really, really hard to type with these, 100%. I'm not really sure why Automod just tried to mod the word piranhas. That's fine. Yeah, we had to kill Father Winter with extreme violence because there was no other way to get that done. You had to read this poem that you wrote in your school assembly today? That's awful. I'm so sorry that you had to do that. Oh, that sounds bad. I'm almost tempted to, like, move the men in and kill them in all of the different ways and just have them be part of our household, but then we can't have as many people in the house at one time. All right, you two go swimming in this little itty-bitty pool. Live your best life. You're trying to learn, but your meeting got too distracting. We're about to... Oh, no. They're aging up. I hate this. Turtle sent Spider a gift, and so did Lilith. Why did no one send Bat a gift? Why did they only send Spider a gift? Right, die and starve aren't flagged, but the word piranha was flagged. That doesn't make any sense. Anyway, Bat's gonna be inquisitive, and Spider is independent. Spider is a gem. I feel so bad that Bat didn't get any presents, though. Alright, you two, come teleport upstairs, because it'll take you 80 years to walk. Are you coming downstairs to swim? I asked you to go swimming together, my darlings. I will get you in that pool. You don't have a choice. Go swim and chat here. Why not? We'll do that. Come downstairs. Yeah, get in that pool together. You can do it. Okay, perfect. Perfect. We're perfect. Spectacular. I just got way too excited. Oh, thankfully we already know, like, our next 7 baby daddies. Like, we want to do Bob Pancakes next, so we'll be here till this one dies. But then we know a lot of the baby daddies already. You're here for murder. Honestly, I don't know how we ended up with the murder 100 baby challenge. And anytime there's, like, a raid or something and someone explains it, they just look at me like I'm crazy. And that's fun. I think we should use this little toddler fence because I think it's funny. Because it's so small that, like, you could get out over top of that if you tried really hard. We're at 12 babies right now and she's pregnant again. Thank you so much for that hydrate redemption as well. Everybody make sure to drink your water. But yeah, oh, we're gonna do some murder. You had a presentation in front of the class once. You started crying after 2 seconds. Oh my goodness. I remember in school, anytime we had to do any kind of speech, I would start, like, screaming because I would be talking so fast that I'd be, like, getting louder and louder and so anxious. Oh, once you're out of school, life is so much easier because you get forced to do that kind of stuff. Oh no, she ended up in there too. Let me teleport her out of there. Oh, now she's just swimming over here. Oops. Oops. This is a new version of 100 Babies for you. Are you enjoying it? It's 100 Baby Death Edition. You thought part of 100 Baby is killing the donors? See, we just got a little bit weird here. Let me debug her so she's no longer in the pool. Oh, but the pool's a little bit glitchy because he's swimming outside of it. What is happening? Let's just hope that you can't get out. That's all that really matters to me, my dude. Just die, okay? Do not... She's feeling very playful. That's dangerous. But that's fine. It's fine. We need to deal with these dust bunnies. I need to just clean this house. Is the maid still downstairs? Because I know that they went downstairs. This house is so disgusting. It's so disgusting. I know it's too small, so it looks ridiculous, but that's fine. Locked door for everybody but Marjorie. The maid is cleaning the floor currently. I need to cook some food, I think. Let's get her to do that because there's too many kids for her to take care of. But I think the only thing we can make is garden salad. Love that. Thank you so much, Viv, for the follow. But since it's Power Conservation Day, we can't do anything. Did a presentation for a speech once, and it was teach the class how to do something. Oh, that's cool. You taught them how to juggle? It scared one of the guys because your performance review, you put a little intimidating? Love that. Oh, I love that Liberty Lee just offered me to be an astronaut. What are the odds? It's your first stream here. Thank you for coming. I really appreciate it. Where is my garbage can? What? Excuse you? There was a garbage can under the pig, and then the garbage can went missing. Oh boy. I just want the pig to sit on our garbage can. Don't ask me why. It makes no sense. It just brings me joy. Oh, I should probably get this back out, because we do have a kid again who can use this for the social skill. Perfect. What are we doing? We're having a good time. The automatic vacuum does not work on it doesn't work on dust bunnies. And every time I use it, it doesn't really do much, and there's still dirt everywhere. Yeah, when is the household inventory? See, Jody just let you know with the stream info, but we're playing 100 baby ball killing baby daddies. Having the best time ever. I just want it to not be Power Conservation Day anymore, so let's just like zoom through the next 8 hours, because I can't deal. Marjorie, what are you up to? You're cooking dinner for everybody? Perfect. You're a sweet baby angel. And then we need to like bathe some babies maybe. No, we won't. We're not gonna bother. Let's be honest. Do any of you have any skills? Ooh, you're actually not doing too bad. Potty 1, thinking 2, but everything else is done. So like 100 baby, yeah, it's the 100 baby challenge, but after we kill all the baby daddies. Because they don't deserve to die. I mean, to live. They don't deserve to die, but I'm going to kill them. No, they don't deserve to live. We're having a good time. Do you have a Wabbit tablet? You do, sweet baby angel. Why do you have 2 of them, though? You really don't need that, you greedy little butthole. Oh, this child's a vampire. Heck yeah. Are you a vampire, too? Wait, no, this one's normal. This one's a vampire, I think. It just says because you're hungry. I don't know. Maybe it is a vampire. Hello, Jason. Welcome. It's unique. You like it? Thank you. I'm just hoping that it'll be bright again so we can actually see what's going on. I've kind of wanted to like remodel the house because I think it's too bright and happy, and I feel like she's in more of like a dark gothic theme right now, and get like creepy beds and stuff. Ooh, Reindeer's a B student. Snaps for Reindeer. We're proud of you. If you could just be an A student and get aged up, that would be great. Oh wait, Dakota just said he was leaving. No, he's still downstairs. Okay. Ooh, I got stressed out for a second there. If they leave, that would be very, very sweet baby angel to greedy little butthole. Oh, one of my favorite things is when any of you say things that I say back to me, because my brain goes, huh? I said that? Yeah, I did say that. You are a sweet baby angel and also a greedy little butthole. So am I. So am I. Of course she's dark and gothic. Exactly. She had a little bit of a... She looks really funny right now, though. In her little bathing suit, just walking around. I feel like that should, like, give off warning signs to these toddlers, because they don't have a pool, except for one that they don't know about, because it's locked behind a bookcase door. You having a good life there, Dakota? I hope so. Can't wait for these lights to turn on, the creepy red ones. That'll just add some vibes, and, like, our little Santa light. I love it. I love it. But I would like to make it darker up here, because I just think it'd be really fun. Did she cook? Yes, she did. Okay, perfect. Can we shower with... Oh my gosh, everything's broken. Wait, we can't fix things? Really? You can't fix things because of why? Thank you so much, Linz, for that subscription. I really appreciate you. That's so sweet. Thank you. What happens if she does get caught? Well, you can't really get caught in The Sims 4. Like, nothing's gonna happen. I could have added a pool so they could have been, like, locked in. Build a cage around it. That's awesome. It's your first time catching the stream and you subscribed? That is so nice. Hold on, my sock is falling off. Like, both, I'm wearing, oh my gosh, there's a bookstore in Canada called Chapters or Indigo. I don't know if, anyway, they're the same company, but they have these, like reading socks, and I can't stop buying them, and they're the most comfy things ever, but they were falling off my feet. But thank you so much for the support. That's so sweet. The fact that you subscribed on your first stream is the best. I love you. You want to see into the minds of the future baby daddies that walk into this house? Or like, what am I getting into? Literally, you walk into a house. Okay, first of all, you walk in, front door. You're like, black and red kitchen? Makes sense. Okay. Weird little display case? What's that about? I don't know. There's a pig on the garbage can and ghost wallpaper. Then you see this chaotic wall of doors, and you're like, could those be torture chambers? Oh no, those are just the bathrooms. We're fine. We're not going to die here. And then you're like, why is there a creepy bear in a puddle? I don't know. Like, why are there 2 bookcases with ghosts in the middle? There's a door to nowhere? What's happening? Then you go to the backyard, and all you see is tombstones. It would be so scary to walk into this house, but it'd be so beautiful. Beautiful. I would be so excited. I couldn't imagine. Honestly, I would love to be able to have like someone who would actually, where are our windows are completely gone, that looks ridiculous, but I would love it if there was somebody who would actually come and like arrest her and be like, stop it, why are there so many dead people, or like at least question her, you know? I feel like it's a thing. One thing we should do, I feel like we should move to a different neighborhood because this one just doesn't fit her vibe anymore, but I really want to add like a creepy fence situation around our graveyard. What's wrong with the tombstones? What are you talking about? There's nothing weird here. There's nothing odd going on in this household, you know? I don't know what you're talking about. There's just not enough space, you know? Kind of want to have like little rows so it looks like their bodies could actually be there. Am I okay? Oh my goodness. Sometimes I question my own sanity. It's healthy, you know? Do I want it like that? we've got one more incoming. There should be something like that since you can be a detective. When they have that with oh my gosh, what is that pack called? With get to work together? Get to work. Is this the one I want? No. Or do you want to go taller and creepy? Oh, those are way too tall. Absolutely not. This one? I don't know what the vibes are of the mini graveyard. Hello, Nard Villain. Welcome back. Stop being on my For You page every literal minute of every day. I swear, you must post a lot of TikToks. Nothing going on. I just enjoy collecting bodies of baby daddies. Absolutely. I can't picture which vampires one I'm thinking of, but there's one that's in my brain. This one, I think, is the one. Yeah, the one that we had Caleb in just feels right. No, it's too tall. I don't know how to make a graveyard. I'm so bad at this. You made a meme for some strange dynamics we're seeing from the Simpsons kids. Oh, I love it. This is so fun. I'm having the best time. I just feel like that's too tall. There's not enough space here. I need there to be like greenery. I feel like we should move, but I'm trying not to. I know when I did the 100 baby challenge the first time, this is some weird stuff and you love it, I'm glad. Thank you for coming. But the first time I did 100 baby on YouTube, she literally moved house like 100 times because I would just get sick of them, but I'm like, Taylor, chill. Let's kill Dakota and then maybe we will move. Move into like the creepy house in Forgotten Hollow. I do have a second channel actually that the streams are all on. It's called More Taylorsaurus. I upload them, so like today's stream will be up at Wednesday at noon, I believe. So today at noon, Friday's stream went up. Yeah, it's just called More Taylorsaurus. Thank you, Jody. Get a big goth house. Honestly, I'm thinking like moving into the vampire neighborhood, possibly. But there's only one house there, but like the vibes would be right. The fence from Strangerville is similar but shorter. Dun 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 dun. I actually really like a lot of this stuff in Strangerville. Like this one. Ooh, I like that. Is there a black one? Ooh, that feels very graveyardy to me. I like that. Thank you for that suggestion. Just kill Vlad and take his house. I think the bills would be a little bit high for us. I don't know if we could afford that. Vlad's house is a little bit much. This is incredible. Should we like put little flowers in front of each of their things? If we could afford the bills, I think that would be a good idea, but the irony of a murderer in island living. Just like, you know, drowning men. That would be pretty funny. We could just like put little flowers in front of all of their tombstones as if she like cares about them, but like we all know she doesn't. It's fine. What other ones are kind of cute and small? This one would be good. This looks like something you would see in a graveyard. Just delete the house and build something affordable. It is right beside like an actual graveyard, isn't it? That's not on his lot, is it? I can't remember. But it would be fun to kill Vlad and then steal his house, yes. She's murdering them to keep them forever. Exactly. She just loves them too much. Somebody's gonna get like extra flowers. Who was the favorite? Which one's Daddy Winter? It has to be like on the right tombstone. Johnny gets it. Never mind. Johnny's S is the best. It's just set dressing. Okay. That would be kind of fun to just live in Forgotten Hollow and be kind of scary. Make a baby with Vlad and destroy the house. It is an option. We can just add ourselves to his household and steal all of his money. Because at this point, we've just gone off the walls with all of the rules and everything. Who gets this weird one? We could do that. I just want to wait until, I feel like the tombstones would look weird on the beach, but I want to wait till Dakota dies, and then we'll try to make a baby with Vlad. With Vladdy Daddy. I can't stop calling him that, so just accept it. Yeah, we also have looked into being able to woohoo with the Grim Reaper. We'll definitely get on that at some point. And hello, Erlin. Welcome back to the stream. Nice to see you again. And Kyla, welcome in. How are you doing? Is everybody having a good day today? Are you having a good Monday? How was your weekend? I don't think I actually asked that earlier. They all need beach umbrellas for the tombstones. Like, this looks really funny. Like, it actually looks like she cares about them, and that brings me a lot of joy. I feel like such a bad person. Yeah, Pancake and Vlad. We won't be able to get them both today. I will forget that we're supposed to get the other one, but maybe on Wednesday we can work on going for Vladdy Daddy. Which one's like just dirt? I want it to look like these are fresh. Am I okay? See, Jody's on it. Jody writes everything down and lets me know everything that I've said that I need to do. Like, look at that. That's so beautiful. The love. You're tired at school? I'm tired at home. I think there's ways that you can, like, cheat it, or, like, mods and stuff where you can woohoo with the Grim Reaper. There are ways to do everything. We killed Father Winter, and that's not a thing in the game. This looks terrible, but, like, I love it. I absolutely love it. We definitely need more room, because this is, once Dakota's dead, there's not much room left. I wish that there was, like, actual walls. You can't add, like, vines and stuff. I guess I could just... Oh, that's kind of fun, but I think it's too tall. These would be good. I don't know why I'm putting so much effort into this if we're gonna move. Also, why is there greenery here in this little desert world? And thank you, Blue Wildflower, for the follow. Yeah, I used to take off the Reaper trait. I like that. We can definitely get that figured out and get... what would you name it, though? Like, what is a good animal name for the Grim Reaper's baby? We just name it, like, Skeleton? It's not an animal, but that'd be pretty funny. Like, look at this. There's, like, vines on. Well, you can't actually see the vines most of the time, but they exist. They exist. Hell out. Oh, boy. Oh. Look how beautiful. See, we love our dead men. We love them so much that we give them a nice spot to rest. And they live their best life forever. I don't feel guilty at all. You really like that? What is that? What does that mean? I've never even seen that word before. Cerberus? Let me Google. In Greek oh, that's cool. Often referred to as the Hound of Hades, is a multi-headed dog. Okay, Fluffy, go off, queen. That guards the gates of the underworld to prevent the dead from... That's really cool. Oh. What time is it right now? It is currently 1:56 p.m. in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. I'm gonna write down that word, even though I feel like I said it wrong. Cerberus. Cerberus? Cerberus. Does a gremlin count as an animal? Well, we named a baby gremlin at one point. We have a gremlin. So yes. Cerberus. Okay. But the way that I say it, like Cerberus, makes me feel really silly. But see, we already have a gremlin. We had Gremlin and Phoenix for magic babies, maybe? Like our spellcaster? I don't even remember at this point. I think those were spellcaster babies. Bat and Spider were vampire babies. And Reindeer is a magical baby. She's almost managed to woohoo every occult. We gotta get some aliens in there as well. Ooh, that's very important to me. We need to make sure we have alien babies so she can just cover all the bases. It's like, baby mama number 2 gonna be a murderer? Like, does whoever the child is end up taking over and being a murderer? I don't know how I feel about that. And does that baby also name all of their kids different names that are also animals? Ooh, mermaid babies. Ooh. Isn't Makoa? Is that... I feel like that Sim's a mermaid, aren't they? That would be a good baby daddy. Get Vlad for the room and then complete the rest of the prophecy. Honestly, I'm having the best time. Can you die, homie? I would really appreciate it. Also, I really enjoy your Speedo. But could you imagine if she was capable of having a baby with every single occult? That would be real good. Makoa's not a mermaid. Why did I think that they were a mermaid? Which Sims are mermaids that are also daddyable? That is a weird word. Daddyable. Like, we'll get her pregnant. Maybe baby mama 2 feels so awful after watching her mother kill so many men. She tries to keep dating them all, so she just has a bunch of boyfriends. She's a little bit of a hoe. I love that. Phoenix reached communication level 4, but, like, doesn't even have potty. The one for the Island Living trailer. Got it. Are there any, like, ones that we can woohoo with to make babies, though? If not, we'll just add one and have a mermaid baby. Just for the heck of it. I love this couch. Sorry, I'm having a moment where I'm like, oh, so beautiful. Okay, can you focus I was gonna say my dude. I really need the freaking, it's 1 more hour, Taylor. It's 1 more hour in game, which is only a minute in real life, that the power will be off. Go ahead and step on all the dust bunnies, mop up this puddle, just clean your house a little bit, because this is getting really disgusting. Maybe we'll replace this so that you can at some point hopefully get our babies clean. Can you try for a baby with a flower bunny? Yeah, because it's just a regular sim underneath, I think. So we could also do that. Are we just going full on all of the weirdos? Because we did Father Winter, so it would make sense. Thank you so much, Good Vibes Simon, for the follow. But it would make sense to just go for all of them. And hope for the best. Is this salad still good? Yes, okay. Children, come eat before you pass out. Because you're all very grumpy, and I need to pay better attention to you, but I'm a bad mom. We've already discovered this. It's fine. Are there enough servings for all of them? Yes, perfect. Go eat. What are you doing? You're not hungry. You're just getting water. Perfect. Spectacular. The Tragic Clown is an option. The Tragic Clown would be an easy option, too, because we have the picture downstairs already. Tragic Clown Baby. What would that name be? There's so many. They're all just sad because they suck. Because they're dirty. That's the issue. Is that I'm a bad mom. I'm not good at taking care of them. So, we're just living our best life. It's fine. It's all going to be okay. We could woohoo with Ghidri too. There's so many options. There are literally so many Sims that we could make babies with. Can you die? However, the only way to meet Ghidri is to have a haunted house. And I'm not so sure I want to have my kids live in a haunted house. That might be taking it too far. Is it though? Because our house is already haunted. So would it change anything? Probably not. Let's be honest. One of them had the grief one. Which one? Oh. Oh, that's, their parent was Caleb, who died last time. I guess I could get rid of those, because, like, they shouldn't actually care. They didn't know Caleb. But you two don't, right? You two are just sad because your life sucks. Like, they're just a little bit sad. But yeah, we killed Caleb before. So, they have a reason to be sad, I guess, but they didn't actually know him. Okay, Dakota, can you die now, please? At this point, I think I'm just going to start adding them to the family, just so I can see how they're doing at least. He's not even doing poorly. Just die. Just do it. Just die. Come on. Let's just make you, like, a little hungry. Well, I don't want to kill him from hunger. So we should, like, go to, like, maybe there. And maybe you're stinky and, like, you're not having a lot of fun and you're really tired. I'm impatient. Oh, there we go. Dakota's drowning to death. Imagine being one of this woman's children. Exactly. Your life. Oh, do we want to watch? Goodbye. I hope you have a nice life, Mohawk Man. I'm so sorry. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. But I did. I 100% did. We actually had a baby daddy with the name Bjorn. Once they get tired, they drown. Perfect. Have a nice life. I do say have a nice life every time they die. They're dead. He'll still have a nice life as a ghost in our backyard, though. So, like, I'm not being too mean to him, you know? You know what I mean? Hello, Grim. Nice to meet you. Actually, she should know him already, shouldn't she? Can we go, like... No, we're not going to plead for Dakota. Absolutely not. But come downstairs. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I'll no longer say that because Dakota's now dead. That's pretty funny, though. Oh, why are you're not actually sad, my dude. I'm getting rid of that. No, you're not allowed to be sad. Neither are you guys, because you don't actually know. Oh, no, wait, the baby's not even born yet. I was like, oh, you don't know your dad. But no, the baby's still in her stomach. She hasn't actually given birth yet. Okay, can we talk to you? Come on. Reap his life. Where's the tombstone? Where's my tombstone, Grim? You better give it to me. I'll be very sad if you don't. Oh, there she is. What is wrong with me? Why am I so excited about a tombstone? Okay, you can go right here next to Mr. McManus. First time in the stream when you come into that. I'm sorry, I don't want you to die. I'm sorry that that's your first experience of me. I'm not trying to kill you. I'm trying to kill Dakota. Oh, look at this. We definitely need to move now because it's too full. But that's so beautiful. I don't think there's anything else in this house that I actually care about except for the tombstones. So I'll make sure to put those in our household inventory, and then I'll probably just sell everything else, and we'll just move and hope for the best. I should just, like, go merge houses with Vlad, and then, like, bring our money back down so that we have, like, 20K or something, and just steal his home. We'll put all the tombstones, even though I literally just built that. Murder symbols mean progress. Exactly. We're just excited. I apologize to Dakota for telling them to die, but it wasn't in, like, that way. I can't believe we've killed 8 men. Like, are we okay? We're having the best time. That's all that matters, right? We've got one from Realm of Magic, one from Vampires. Do mermaids get special ones? Do they? Thank you so much, Dakota, for that follow. Is there anything else I care about in this household? I don't think so. Michelle, thank you so much for raiding. I am very emotional today. I'm a big weenie, but thank you so much for that raid. I really appreciate you. You guys should all make sure to go and follow Sim Michelle. She's very nice. I was actually in your stream for like half an hour earlier today, just like being a little bit of a lurker, having the best time. Thank you guys all for those follows. I really appreciate you. I am such a weenie. For those of you who don't know, we are here playing the 100 Baby Challenge. You can see it there. Jody shared it. But we're playing the 100 Baby Challenge, but killing all the dads because it's spooky season and we're having a great time. But thank you, Tinkerbomb and Dragon Rider and Sword Vertigo and Elder Jim for the follows. Hi, everybody. Welcome on in. We are... Based on what I saw in Michelle's stream earlier, you will enjoy it here. You know, like happy, peaceful streamer, but like a little bit of evil gameplay. Yeah, we're killing all the dads. We're having the best time. Thank you so much, Michelle. That's really sweet. I'm very, very happy that you would like agree to have your community come in here and that you trust me with that. I really appreciate you. But thank you guys all for the follows and the raid. I really appreciate you. But yes, we love chaos is the best. Yes, so our plan right now, we did have a little graveyard back here for the 8 baby daddies that we have killed so far. But we're going to go and steal Vlad's house, because at this point, like, all bets are off. I'm just going to go merge the household with Vlad. And we're going to go steal Vlad's house so that we can have weird vibes, and then kill Vlad after having his baby. I don't know what's going on anymore. We've opted for chaos, and if we have to get extreme violence again to kill Vlad, we're fine with that, because we've killed... Who have we killed so far? We've killed Father Winter, Dominic, Johnny Zest, Bjorn. There's been 8. Caleb. Why am I, like, brain farting so hard? Who were the other 3? Oh, Magnus McManus, which was one of, I think that was one of Jody's Sims. We just killed a man named Dakota by drowning him in his Speedo. Grim's still here. It's a fresh one. There should be one more, though. Ken the pizza man! There was literally a guy walking down the street who was a pizza man. And we just were like, hey, buddy, Ken the Pizza Man. That was number 8. So, and thank you so much to my rat twin for redeeming that hydrant. The fact that I say my rat twin, like, I love that for you. But yeah, we're having a great time. I killed the Pizza Man. It's kind of mean that he's, like, walking down the street, like, just doing his job and then dead. Magnus is your dad's name? Sorry. He's dead. He also has really fun sunglasses. You'll see all the ghosts at some point. There's nothing else that I'm really attached to in this house, I don't think, that I would, like, need to keep when we steal Vlad's house. We're obviously cheating a lot in this series, so that's fine. But I don't think I'm too attached to anything in particular. So we can just go into Manage Worlds and go steal Vlad's house from him. I am going to move my money back down so that we don't just, like, end up with all of Vlad's money, but we're definitely going to end up with, I was just going to say Vlad's swimmers, and that makes me uncomfortable. What is wrong with me? Anyway, the Scottish, why can I not say Scottish? The Scottish spellcaster. Apparently, that is a tongue twister, but he has funny glasses on, and I enjoy that. Oh, man. Honestly, I didn't expect for this 100 Baby Challenge to go to this level of chaos so quickly. I knew it would happen eventually, but I didn't expect that, like, within days we'd be like, whoop. Oh, I should have actually just checked how much money the house was worth, though, and write that down as, like, the amount of money we get. Or should we just have, like, the $5,000 because there's already going to be furniture that we can delete? We'll We'll just have, like, no money. It's fine. We'll live in a giant house and not be able to pay our bills. I have no idea how she's gonna pay the bills. I don't know, but it'll be fun to torture men inside of Vlad's home. I think that's the point, is that it would be a good time. So whatever. I was gonna go back and check, but it's fine. She could start with 0 simoleons and just sell some furniture and she'd be fine. I just don't know how we're gonna pay the bills. We'll just have to, like, not have power. Let the land grabs turn it off. It's fine. It'll all be okay. Where do they live? In Oasis Springs. I already opened this and then my brain farted a little bit. Let's go ahead and move out the household. And we are gonna go to everybody's favorite place, Forgotten Hollow. But this does mean, though, that she's only gonna be able to have 1 baby if we move in. He has 200,000 simoleons. What a rich daddy. Vladdy daddy. You can't see the screen? Oh no. What is wrong with me? Jody, I don't know what I would do without you. At this point, I never know what's going on. Vladdy daddy has 200,000 simoleons. He's loaded. Oh, love that for us. Let's sell our furniture. See, we have 59,000 simoleons, but his house is worth way more than that, so I don't know if that's fair. Look at us. What a weird place to live. I love it, but what a weird place to live. Like, I don't know. How are the children gonna feel about this? I don't know. Would you want, okay, genuine question. Would you want to live in Vladdy Daddy's house? I'm very curious. Let's honestly, we're gonna do a poll because I'm very curious. I can't spell. Would you live in Vladdy? I love calling him Vladdy Daddy. Yes. I just want to know. Yes or no? I'm very, very curious. Yeah, Instagram is down, and so is Facebook and WhatsApp. I was trying to use any of those things earlier, and then it was just like, nope. But yeah, definitely participate in that poll. I want to know what you guys think. But that is true. Whoever is Vlad's child would inherit all of their money. If we do. Oh, poor baby. Pat's just sleeping on the... Oh my gosh, Smokey, that's so sweet. Thank you so much. I hope you have a good day. And Erlyn, hopefully I'll see you again as well. Everybody's so sweet. You guys are the best. And thank you so much, Michelle, for that raid. I appreciate it so much. Look, could you imagine growing up here? Oh no, this is terrifying. The first thing I'm going to do, I genuinely can't stand how dark most Sims houses are. And even though this one's supposed to be dark and spooky, I can't live in it if it's dark and spooky. So I'm just going to add a bunch of those little, whatchamacallits. 87% of you would live in Vladdy Daddy's house. I'm with the 13% that would absolutely not. They've evolved into the Addams family. I love that for them. But I like I can't play The Sims in dark houses. It hurts my brain. Like, I'm just like, oh, I can't do this. Let's just, like, add some light. The carpet is a lot. The carpet honestly reminds me a lot of, like, The Sims 1, the kind of ways I would decorate houses back then. But, like, look at that. That looks so much better already. Oh, I have to sneeze, but my nose is, like... I absolutely love that little, like, the ghost RIP emote. I feel like that's the perfect one for this challenge, because everything is chaos, and all we're doing is death. Oh, she could have this, like, purple room up front. That's cute. There's not many bedrooms here, which is unfortunate. Oh, she could have this huge room should honestly be, like, her room and a kid's room. And, like, because that's a lot of space. Is that just, like, I don't remember anything about Vlad's house. I don't think I've been in here. This is a fun little area that just, like, boops over. That's fun. You know what else would be fun? If, like, with the second matriarch, if we still live here, we could definitely, like, remodel the whole place, but have it be, like, bright and colorful. I'll leave the basement scary, though. That's fun. It's really creepy that there's so many coffins. Just, like, my kids live in a house that has coffins in the basement. The creepy torture dungeon basement. Where's the basement, like, stairs, though? Where do they exist? Back here? Oh, this is creepy. It's, like, behind a wall. Is it just the one set of stairs? I don't know how Vlad's house works. I would like to turn that to a regular door and then just, like, close it. Oh, it's okay, Sophie. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. How much does she have left? I think she's not even a young adult yet. I don't know. Yeah, at least I don't have to build my own torture dungeon. Oh, that's reindeer. I was like, yeah, she's not even an adult yet. She still has 5 days before she's an adult. She's got quite a bit of time left. Have a good day, Sophie. I'll see you next time. I know you'll be back. But, Vlad, I like your sunglasses. Wow, you are such a king. I don't even know what's going on anymore. But I want to turn this door into a regular door so I can lock it just for Marjorie. Like, Vlad's not even allowed down there anymore. Can you click on show bills info? Yeah, we can do that in a second once I change out this door. I'd be very curious to how much money we're gonna owe in like 2 seconds. Let's make it a creepy door though. Hello, Symbol Lover. Nice to see you. How are you doing? But let me lock this door really quick. Lock door for everybody but Marjorie. Where? You have to do it on the mailbox, right? Where's your mailbox, Vladdy Daddy? Show bills information. $7,000. But that's 7,600 simoleons. Without power or water or taxes or penalties. We may need to change some things. Has Vlad even met us yet? I don't think so. I think that me and my 5 children, just moved into this man's house, and he doesn't even know who we are. It's literally just like, who is this crazy person who just took over my home? We're not going to be able to afford these bills. I don't know what she's going to do. Oh, I guess they know each other. They have a little bit of a relationship, so it's not that bad. Thank you so much, CMA Leah, for the follow. It's not as bad as I thought it would be. She's going to woohoo with him for sure. Yes, absolutely. Vlad loves the pipe organ. I don't know. Does he? I don't know. I hope so. We are here to take your house, woohoo with you, after we have Dakota's baby, and then murder you. Yes, that is our goal. This house is ridiculous. Like, actually ridiculous. I do need to set it up for my toddlers, though. I'm not really sure how I'm going to go about that. Like, I might turn this main floor room into a toddler room instead. I may need to change some things. Adds more light to every room. Exactly. How much time till she gives birth? 3rd trimester's in 13 hours. Do you like mayhem? Yes. We love the chaos. That's what we're here for. I think I'm going to turn this room into a toddler. We don't need a dining room. Like, that's a little bit much. It's not something that's necessary in this house. But that is the only door to the kitchen. Ooh, creepy. This house is scary, and I like it. But I don't know where else I would put a door, so I guess the door to the kitchen is the toddler's room. But I do need toddler space for sure. I forgot that these rugs are weird, aren't they? That they're like all separate pieces. I think that's weird. Why wouldn't you just make it like one piece? I don't know. That's a weird one. We can keep the fireplace so the toddlers can set themselves on fire. That'd be fun. Did I really just say so the toddlers can set themselves on fire? Because that would be fun. Taylor, are you okay? Murder him. It's already our house. Don't you worry. He doesn't have to be dead for us to take over. Marjorie is a strong woman who will not allow any man to say she can't have their house. How many we have 4 toddlers right now? I really just need like beds and iPads and stuff, so they'll be fine as long as they have their own toddler beds and some potties that we'll just put like right in front of the fireplace, you know? Set their little butts on fire while they pee. Could you imagine how warm that would be on your butt? That'd be a good way to like dry the poops off. Taylor. Marjorie the Vampire Slayer? Exactly. She's already killed one. She succeeded. We should just kill Lilith for the fun of it. What else can we add to this little toddler area? I guess I'm looking at regular kids furniture. I should look at this one. We just add this to Vlad's like little entryway next to the gargoyles. Oh, I love that. They are iPad kids. They have their Wabbit tablet kids. Absolutely. Look at that. Oh, we love that. That's so out of place. It makes me want to like try to decorate this place like all bright and colorful, but like with the craziness of what was happening before. Why did we steal Vlad's giant? We can't afford to live here. I wish we could have babies with dust bunnies. That's a weird thing to say, but it's fine. Toddlers, go back to sleep, please, because it is 2 o'clock in the morning. Oh, you're also very hungry. That's unfortunate. Where's our fridge? This is a weird kitchen. Ew, there's creepy crawlies. Why did we move here? Ew, 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 ew. I hate spiders so much. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's actually making me so uncomfy. Oh my gosh, there's more than one. What? I don't like it. I want to move back. Whose idea was this? All of you are evil. There's so many spiders in their kitchen. Ooh. I don't like it. Why did you guys do this to me? Let's go ahead. Let's make some beef Wellington. It fits our murder vibe. Oh, I got control. Just cancel. Cancel interaction. Do not do that. Vlad, how's life? You're evil and a music lover? I'm so happy for you. You're not gonna live for long, my dude. You change your vote to no, you would not live here? Got it. Because of the spiders or because there's a creepy vampire living here trying to torture everybody? I love the way he's dressed right now, though. Like, what are you wearing, dude? Is this like Vladdy Daddy After Dark? Okay, girl, I need you to go ahead and just give birth already. So we're just gonna zoom through most of your life. I don't care if the toddlers don't age up well. They'll be fine. I hope. Probably not, but they'll be fine. You've lived long enough time to go into the great beyond. The spiders are the reason? Yeah, I feel the same way. Oh, she did not finish cooking. Can we take advantage of the fact that Vlad lives here for now? Oh, he doesn't know how to cook that. Nice. We could use a makeover. I honestly kind of want to take this creepy house on this creepy lot and make it all like bright and colorful. But then she's like not in a bright and colorful phase, so I feel like that doesn't suit her. But it'd be really funny for it to be like blue and pink and like just other pastels, but then have a creepy murder dungeon. I like the vibes. I like the vibes a lot. I also find it funny that there's one purple bedroom. Like everything in this house is red. Why is there one purple bedroom? It doesn't suit it at all. Vlad's probably so scared of these children. Like, wouldn't you be? I would be terrified. I'd be like, what? Who are you? Why are you here? Oh, she's still in her bathing suit from when she killed Dakota. That's kind of funny. She's just chilling in a bathing suit from murdering a man. It's fine. At least she's not covered in blood like she was with extreme violence, because that was pretty, like, traumatic for the kiddos. Here, toddlers, go eat some fancy beef Wellington. Vlad is like a force upon nanny. It's probably not the life he imagined for himself, but I think it's the life that he deserves. You know, he shows up to people's houses, and he doesn't take care of their children, but he should. So now he has to. Sorry, bud. Vladdy Daddy After Dark. He's literally a daddy now. I gotta stop calling him Vladdy Daddy. It makes me uncomfy. I love that he has a happy moodlet from smashing a dollhouse. Love that for you. You would read a book about a vampire who's intruded upon by a single mom. Could you imagine if she brought like all 12 kids all at once while she's completely passed out on the floor in Vlad's house? What a life. Look at her. We love her. Vlad gave us his money to revamp the murder dungeon. Yeah. We can do some stuff down there. We can have like one room for drowning, maybe put a sauna down there. I feel like all of the kids would end up being murderers, you know? Like you're thinking that they'd be normal, that they'd be like chilling, but no, absolutely not. They would like turn out well? No, they would not turn out well. They're gonna end up being a little bit wild and also being murderers, and like it's just something we have to be okay with at some point. You know, we just have to be like, okay, it's gonna be fine. Y'all are murderers, but like, you're fine. I would feel very bad to be a murder feral children. Yep. They're gonna kill us all. None of us are gonna make it. What are you doing, reindeer? Like, reindeer's just staring. Thinking about a shower, staring at beef Wellington. Are you okay? I know that the answer is no. Is there therapy in The Sims 4? They would need it, eh? There's probably a mod to go to therapy, but I don't know how they would feel about that. Now, do we add bunk beds to this household? Because we're gonna need it. They would never. Probably not. There was, like, the therapist thing in The Sims 2, though. Like, if your Sims... Was it the social need? Or no, that was the social bunny. Or no, if their lifetime thingy... The thingy. You know what I'm talking about? If it went down low enough, there'd be, like, a weird therapist that would show up. That was always fun. Okay, you can go sleep in this bed, in the creepy bedroom. Enjoy. It's huge and terrifying, and I love that. Aspiration failure. See? Everybody knows what I'm talking... The thingy. You know what I'm talking about? But they're gonna need therapy, and we're okay with that. We make bad life choices, and honestly, it's fine. Look at her in her new little bedroom. I think what we're gonna do is turn this into like a kids' dorm type room, like with all of like different bunk beds and stuff, and actually make it like cool and fun. And then they could have like a little study area that like looks over. That'd be pretty cute. I feel bad that we just stole this house, though. We did not earn it. We do not deserve it, but we stole it. No, you should not skip school. No, what are you doing? You're not even at school. What do you mean? Go to school, child. Why is there no option to go to school? Go to school. I know that you now live in a vampire's house. That doesn't mean you get to skip school. Thank you so much, Playful Sims, for the follow. You turn that into 2 rooms. It would be kind of cute. And then if there was like one, I don't know how to set it up, but I'm like, it could be quite cute because it's large. She is large and she is in charge. She's got a lot of space. We definitely have enough room for the whole family. I don't know how we're going to afford these bills unless she really starts painting again. Because like 61,000 simoleons is only going to pay us for a couple of times. And then it's like, oh, we're poor now. But that's okay. We'll be fine, I hope. I hope. Fingers crossed. How many can I cross at once? Look at that. I used to do that all the time and then cross my toes. See, I don't want to use Vlad for money though, because like technically we're cheating 100%. So I don't want to like, he's gonna die. No, don't be sad that you killed somebody. From witnessing the death of a loved one, girl, it was your fault. No, you're not allowed to mourn because you killed your ex-lover. Like, what are you talking about? Also, today, there's like a lot of stuff going on in my life. So my fiance, we love him. Ring cam, not really, but he went and he got me lunch today. He just like went downstairs and got me Subway, which was really sweet, and I love him. He's the best. But I'm drinking a Dr. Pepper. I haven't actually had any in the last hour and a half that I've been on, but it makes me like Dr. Pepper makes me emotional. I'm a weenie. For those of you that don't know, if you don't know who I am a weenie. I cry at everything, and I'm a very emotional being. Dr. Pepper reminds me of my grandmother who passed away like, oh my goodness, how old was I? Like 19? Jeez, it's been a long time, but she used to always have Dr. Pepper in her fridge. So every time I would like hang out with her and be at her house, I would drink Dr. Pepper. So now anytime I drink it, I get sad and think about her and then like feel a lot of love because it feels like she's around and hanging out. So I don't know why I'm drinking it. Like, it's so very random, but I miss her and I love her and it makes me emotional. Even just the smell of it, I'm like, such a weenie. Okay, she's just standing in a bathroom eating beef Wellington. Now you're gonna cry. But like, you know those little things that remind you of people? I own literally every single year for the past 9 years since she passed away, I've bought some kind of like green army green jacket because she had one that she would wear all the time. And my mom has that one. So I just want to have one that like kind of reminds me of the one that she had. So yeah. Saw my one grandma like a few weeks ago in Vancouver. My other one I miss every single day. So I actually moved in with my cousin into her house. We do not need a welcome wagon right now, my dudes. And lived in her house for a couple years after she passed away, and it was really nice, like just being around. Yeah. Anyway, let's not talk about sad things because like that would be just. We don't need to cry. Nobody needs to cry over Dr. Pepper. Okay, Marjorie, focus. She's so tired. Everybody's so grumpy. Before you go to sleep, go into the creepy kitchen and let's serve some pancakes. We'll put away the beef Wellington. I should also actually get a toddler fridge thing. A toddler fridge thing. That makes sense. Oh, we didn't put down the tombstones. So if you didn't know, beside Vladdy Daddy's house, there's actually like a little graveyard area. So I think I might delete this fence here and just make it look like this kind of extends over to here and just place them all over the place there. I think that that would just be fun. There's also a really creepy bird happening, but I just think it would look cool if it was next to it. Let's talk about our murder plan. Does anyone know if Vladdy Daddy is murderable? Is that a thing that it is possible to do? Because I know you couldn't murder Father Winter, which was very disappointing. Oh. Like, does anybody know if he has any kind of immortal thing? I guess I could just look, but you guys are smarter than me. I don't think that he does, but I feel like he might. So let's put this little vampire one for Caleb right there. And we can put Magnus right beside Caleb. They deserve to be together forever. This looks so ridiculous, and I love it so much. Oh, we love death. It's so funny because I'm the type of person, like, I don't like scary things. I'm not the biggest fan of Halloween because I get scared. But then I do things like this in The Sims. Like, that makes sense, right? It makes sense. Absolutely. Okay, Vlad, do you have any kind of gonna live forever immortality? Let's see. Oh, geez, there's a lot of things happening here. Google says no. Okay. What do you even have? Mist form. That's kind of creepy. Mesmerize. Master of Darkness. Becomes stronger in nighttime, so we should kill him during the day. Irresistible Slumber. Can put another sim to sleep. That's not very nice. Can turn other sims into vampires. Can make other Sims talk to themselves. Oh, Google says he cannot die. So we're gonna have to get extreme violence to kill him again. Just like we did with Father Winter. I should write that down as well. We didn't even name a kid Trash Panda yet. That's what I wanted to do today. I guess Dakota's baby could be Trash Panda. Aww. Well, we'll have to get extreme violence. Because, see, there's not enough time, because I do have to go at 3 o'clock. But there's not enough time to actually get pregnant with him and then kill him. So I'll try to remember to get extreme violence for Wednesday. But what's going to end up happening is that Jody's going to remind me, because she's a gem. So Jody's going to remind me to get extreme violence for Wednesday. And then we'll kill Vlad that way instead. Because we're getting rid of him. It's going to happen. Jeez, my kids are you're enraged. Just go to sleep, my dude. It's probably your best plan. You go to sleep, too. Just all of you go to sleep. Marjorie needs to sleep as well when she's done cooking. Oh, no. Everything is chaos. At least she has her own bathroom and her little purple bedroom. I like it. She's going to cook her pancakes, and then she's going to go to bed. If you reset his powers, which require a drink that can be made when the sim has... Okay. He'll start burning in the sun again and can die by it. Ah. Interesting. Thank you so much, Kate, for that follow. I'll send you a guy with pictures on how to use on how to fix it. Okay. See? Jody knows how to fix everything. How to fix my brain and make me remember things. What did you do with the pancakes, girl? Okay, so we have food. Oh, I went into... thank you so much, Kia, for the follow. I went into Build By, saw that there were still tombstones, and went, oh, gotta add those, and forgot what I was actually doing. I wanted to get the thing... The fridge is the word I'm looking for from Get to Work so that we could put food in there for the kiddos. I might put it here on this wall though. We'll get rid of this. We'll like slowly fix up this terrifying home and just hope for the best. Because this place is kind of scary. Where is she? I know that last time I couldn't find it either because I'm bad at looking for things. My eyes just like, it scans but it doesn't actually process what we're looking at. Where are you? Where are you, Christmas? Where is it? Oh no. HD Fixer Upper Murder Edition. Yes, on today's episode of Love It or Kill It, we are adding a murder basement to this household. Where the heck is that fridge? Did I just like completely miss it? Oh, there it is. Haha, I did. I guess burning him to death is probably the best option. It'd be the easiest one, yeah. You're watching this and playing Rags to Riches. Is there any murder in your Rags to Riches, or am I not influencing you well enough? Also, I love your username. That's fun. We'll put this little... I used to actually have those kinds of radiators in my home when I was younger. Put this here, and then have that there. They're so pretty. Pain in the butt, but they're so pretty. Love it or kill it. That's funny. I love chaos in The Sims. Can he be killed with MC Command Center? That honestly, probably. Could just do that instead of getting extreme violence, because every time we get extreme violence it just decides to hate me. Alright, so the kids have food. We're good on that front. I should probably change the color of that though, because the dark wood doesn't suit it. Also, I don't think I've saved the game recently. Well, it would have saved when we moved, but I just feel like not enough. Every time I'm playing I'm like, I don't need it to just die on me. That's not cool, man. But I think we should be able to kill him with MC Command Center. That's usually a good choice. Makes it easy. But let me try to make this black, so at least like it kind of fits in a little bit better. Just burn him or MC Command him. Yeah, we could just burn him in the sun with MC Command Center. Look at us. I don't actually know if that would work because he's still immune. Also, I love that he has Love Day decorations up on his scary fence outside of his scary house. Like, what what does that actually look like as an entire, like, really? That looks ridiculous on Vlad's house. It's like, just because I'm a vampire doesn't mean that I no longer love love. Oh, I didn't even see this creepy room up here. What the heck? What is this? Why does this exist? What in the world? That's so terrifying. I haven't looked at Vlad's house genuinely since this pack came out, because it just creeps me out. So I didn't even realize there was a whole section here you can go up to. Like, go hang out up here? I wish you could push Sims off balconies. This would be a good place to do it. What is wrong with me? A lot of things. This could be like a whole bedroom for the kids, or like a playroom or something. I need a love dungeon and a murder dungeon. Love that. Today's episode of Murder Slowly Watching Someone Die. See, this is my legacy, okay? All I do is make you guys hang out with me and murder Sims. And that's the way, I like it. Okay, you go pee and then go to sleep until you give birth, please, because that's our strategy, is we feed the kids, we make them sleep, and that's all we do. And Vlad just lives his own life because we don't control Vlad. Vlad controls us. Maybe this was all mind control. Vlad was like, I want you in my home because he's trying to kill all of us. Plot twist. Could you imagine Vlad just starts murdering everybody instead? That would not be good, but it'd be fun. It would be a good time. What is Vlad even up to? He's just like, what did I get myself into? He's just, you know, mourning the death of people he probably did meet them, because he would have gone to their house and tried to bite them. So he probably did meet them. It's so ridiculous. This whole ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. And I love it. Who's here right now? Who are you? Do you want to be my friend? Oh, just kidding. This is my son. Hello, cow. It's like, oh, friends. Future baby death. Baby daddy death. Nope. Nope, unfortunately not. Did you go to sleep? Why are you awake? No, go to sleep. Ignore your child. Please, I don't care that your children are miserable. Go downstairs, child. Oh my goodness. He's sad because he didn't get to eat them. Yeah, probably. Okay, you go back. Go take a nap, please. Why are you enraged? Because you're tired. Okay, let's go to sleep. Why are you... Oh my goodness, these children. I can't deal with how annoying they all are. They're sitting beside a bed, playing a Wabbit tablet, sad because they're tired. Like, that doesn't make any sense. Are you okay? It doesn't feel like it, but I hope so. I hope you're going to be okay. Get in the bed. Come on. You're also just trapped between these beds. If you don't get into the bed, you're not getting out. Reindeer is done with school. Oh, it's Friday. That's unfortunate because we can't get Reindeer aged up till at least Monday. Probably not because we're not very good at this game, but that's okay. Marjorie, can you just please give birth? How far away are we? Okay, we're at the question mark stage of the giving birth process. I just really want to get her pregnant with Vlad, but there's too many people in the household to even do that. Oh no! Because there's 2, 4, 6, 7, plus whatever baby we're about to have is 8. So we're going to have to age somebody out before we can even woohoo with Vlad. Didn't think this one through. I never think things through, though. Thank you for letting me know that Wyatt was adopted. I don't even know who Wyatt is. So I can't actually get pregnant with Vlad yet. That's unfortunate. The Spice Festival is in town. She peed her pants. Oh, why are you going to shower somewhere else? There's a shower right here, you little weirdo. She's a weirdo, and it makes sense that all of her kids are a little bit weird. Like, they all just vibe together, and it makes sense to me. I just wish that, like... Oh, Alpaca's wondering if I want to go over to her house and hang out. I'm okay. I don't really care about my past kids. Like, you guys are just okay. You're not really my favorite, unfortunately. What's Reindeer up to? Just walking around. Should we just kill... Okay, question. Very important question. Do we just kill Vlad? Or do we actually... like, because we could kill him and then, like, get pregnant with somebody else's baby and just have him be a casualty of the home. Or do we wait until we can age out Reindeer and then woohoo with Vlad? Because I don't actually know what to do. Because I don't want to wait that long to be able to... Because that's going to be at least, like, 3 more days after the weekend. So, like, 5 more in-game days of us not being able to kill Vlad. If we wait until she can actually get pregnant with him, which is unfortunate. So I don't really know what to do. I do not know what we should do here. Let's see. Let me see if I can do this again. New poll. Do we kill Vlad now or wait for woohoo? Oh boy. Kill. We love a good poll. Now that I actually know how to use them. I still don't know. I use them to bathe the toddlers, but it's more fun when they're stinky. Kick Vlad out of his own house. That's not very nice. I feel like it's mean to kick him out of his own house, though. Everyone's saying wait for woohoo. So we're just gonna wait 5 days of Vlad just walking around. We could, like, take advantage of him. Thank you so much, Bear Sims, for the follow. We could take advantage of the fact that he lives here. That is an option. And try to, like, get our kids clean and age them up and stuff. He could also... This is completely against the rules, having someone else in the household to help. But, like, whatever. We are already cheating, yeah. So it's not really a big deal if we cheat some more. I really just need to get these kids, like, in good moods. I'm really bad at that. Because the toddlers are all just miserable. Marjorie's never paying attention to them. And I need her to work on painting and, like, live her life. So it's kind of hard to get everybody... Okay, all of you said wait for Woohoo. Whatever. You won't let me kill them now. So maybe, like, one at a time. We should just wake up the toddlers and try to get Vlad to take care of them. Vlad, will you be my Vladdy daddy, literally, because I need you to bathe my kids. Is there a bathtub on this floor? There is not. So I might add one to this bathroom here, just so that I don't want the toddlers to have to go all the way upstairs. It's mean to kick him out of his own house. Yeah, whatever. Vladdy daddy has a nanny. He would be a beautiful nanny. I would love that for him. He'd be so good at it. Yes, we call him Vladdy daddy. I feel like a lot of people on Twitter call him Vladdy daddy. It's not just me. It's not just me. It is, I do it a lot, but it's not just me that calls him Vladdy daddy. It just brings me joy. But making Vladdy daddy our nanny would be a good time. So we'll get him to go over here. We are going to give a bubble bath to which kid did I wake up? I think it was Phoenix that I told to wake up. Where are you, Phoenix? There you are. Vladdy daddy, give Phoenix a bath. Just try to, like, make these kids not miserable. I can't deal with how grumpy they are all the time. There you go, Vlad. It's almost Phoenix's birthday. You have class. I hope you have a good time at class. I will be done streaming in about 20 minutes, so I probably won't see you after, but I hope you have a wonderful time. Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate you. Vlad, you're not meant to talk to the children. Marjorie, do not get hysterical. Do not do it. More choices. Give a bubble bath to Phoenix, please. Okay. Yeah, we can do that, Jody. Just change, like, just 100% we can do that. I'm fine making him a little bit funny looking. Or, like, in a full-on bear costume or something. That would be so scary. Thank you so much, Caddy, for the follow. Like, his normal outfit's pretty spooky. We could give him, like, a hat. Not facial hair. Some kind. Why does that exist? This game is so weird. Should he just be a giant weenie? That'd be kind of fun. Or a scarecrow? There's so many weird things in this game. We could just cover his face. Or make him a reindeer. You're not meant to enjoy your life. No, he's not meant to enjoy his life. I kind of like the idea of, like, an animal hat because he's trying to fit in with the animals. He's not allowed to do anything but take care of our children. Oh, what about the, not a cats and dogs sweater, but the new ones from Cottage Living that have, like, the cows and stuff on them? This one with foxes. Or, like, I like the cow one. Aww. So beautiful. Are there any fun pants we can get him to wear? He can just walk around like this. Thank you so much, Sugar Pills, for the follow. This is the most terrifyingly beautiful thing I've ever seen. Yeah, you try to be scary there, bud. Rawr. Vlad. Okay, but we need to also... Oh my gosh, look at his... His little vampire form is so funny. Oh yeah, he's got muscles. He did not miss leg day. No, Vladdy Daddy would never. I can't take him seriously though. It's so beautiful. Does he just wear that all the... Oh my... Look at his formal wear. He's such a beautiful man. I never see him other than when he comes to the house and, like, bites your Sims. He wears bunny slippers to bed in that outfit. I think you should wear this. There's a little panda in the pocket. But no, he does not miss leg day. He's living his best life. Oh my gosh. What is this game? What outfit was he wearing before then? Because the outfit he was wearing, that, like, orange shirt, wasn't even one of these. So that's a little bit suspicious. A little suspicious, not gonna lie. We could go with something like this. Look at him. Oh, he's so precious. I can't get over the way he looks right now. Like, all the colors are just too much. We could go with this one. Oh, yeah. Throwback Vladdy Daddy. I love it. But I think that his everyday outfit might be my favorite. He thinks he's scary, but then we realize he's wearing heart-covered boxers and a cow sweater. And he's not so scary anymore. You can't take him seriously. Exactly. I don't want the kids to get scared by Vladdy Daddy. We want them to be happy. We want them to live their best lives and just, you know, be fine with the fact that they live with a scary vampire. Marjorie went goth so Vlad could go colorful. Exactly. But what outfit are you wearing now, Vlad? I'm very confused about what outfit this is. Let's change into this one. There we go. Okay, I was like, wait, it's not working. Look at that. Oh my goodness. What did we do to him? Oh, I love it so much. I guess we could get them to like flirt. Well, no. He's not allowed to flirt until the baby's born because I need him to take care of the children. Can you, child, please? No, don't go. I click the wrong button every single time. Go over here. Go here. Don't check the dust level. That's unnecessary. And someone bathe you, please. You're so miserable and it just makes me sad. Go here. Let your mom give you a bath. I keep forgetting that Marjorie's a spellcaster. Every time I see the thing, I'm like, wait, why does she have that? Oh, I have the memory of a goldfish. I'm literally going to give this kid a bath and then he's going to pee on the floor. 100%. He's going to pee on his pants and then he's going to be stinky again. Okay, can you immediately go and ask for potty help from Vladdy Daddy? Is contemplating his undead life choices? Probably, yeah. He's probably like, what did I get myself into? Should have locked the doors before Marjorie came in with all of her crazy children. It's pretty chaotic, but we love that. I wonder what he's thinking at like any given time. He's just outside with a toddler. Look at them. They're gonna go potty train together. Vlad. Oh no, Gremlin's hungry. Hold on. Gremlin. There's food somewhere, isn't there? Yes, okay, you've already fed yourself. You're fine. The title of this stream's video is gonna be, I have no idea. Aw, hi, buddy. It's Johnny Zest. He's such a good daddy. Look at him. Hi, Marjorie. Like, Marjorie's just kind of staring at them, being like, oh, hey, what's going on here? I don't know what's happening anymore. Oh, goodness. I feel like this should be the YouTube thumbnail 100%. Hello, Ombre Pineapple. Welcome on in. We have stolen Vladdy Daddy's house and are making him take care of our children because we can't handle it anymore. She's checking him out. Yeah, she hasn't woohooed with him yet. You know, she's on a little bit of a dry spell, so. Killing Sims baby daddies it's the best. It is the absolute best. But, like, look at him. He's still got fun shoes on, too, like his regular shoes. I didn't change those. I should have given him some slippers, definitely. Thank you so much, Ombre Pineapple, for that follow as well. He's got the same shorts as Daddy Winter. Just thinking about Daddy Winter, she's like, oh, I could use a little slice of that pie. That was weird. Every time I start talking, I'm just like, what are you saying right now, Taylor? Are you okay? And the answer, to be honest, is usually no. You need to have some fun. At least we got a little bit of potty training in, which is good. I just want Vlad to potty train all of them, to be honest. Can we just get you to keep potty training them, Vlad? Like, potty train Phoenix over and over again until Phoenix learns how to potty train. Because they take forever to get them the potty skill. That's the one that always takes the longest, and I just don't have the patience for it anymore. So Bat has reached communication level 2. Vlad's feeling very playful. Why are you feeling playful while potty training? That's a little bit weird, but, like, do your thing, chicken wing. Marjorie, you can just go upstairs and go to bed. You've got a vampire taking care of your children. So just go use the toilet, sleep, and then I'm going to lock this door because I don't want any of the children to come and annoy her. I was like, why is she not sleeping? Because the babies keep coming in. In the old house, no one could come in. He got a playful moodlet from his hat. That's pretty cool. I didn't know those hats gave you moodlets. That's kind of fun. He's a playful tiger. All right, we are going to potty train you. Then we can just go ahead with the next one. Spider, you're standing right there. You want to get potty trained? It's your turn. Go ahead. Potty train Spider. No, you already ate. You don't need more pancakes, child. It's not concerning. Their mom is a spellcaster, so I guess it's not that weird for them. Like, they're probably pretty used to it at this point. Oh, he's going to mourn Caleb. Don't do that. Go potty train Bat, then, if Spider doesn't want to listen. What a life. He has to earn his keep. He has to earn his keep in his own home. This was his house. He got to live here all by himself until Marjorie decided that it was hers. I really do. I want to give it like a crazy colorful makeover once he's dead. But then still have like some of the, like, still keep like this, but have like crazy colors everywhere else. It is. Cow Sims, what are you missing out on? It exists. I'm talented. Thank you very much. Caleb's dead, so we've already managed to kill Caleb, so that's not really an option. Does Vlad have a job? I don't think so. I think he just bites people for fun. No, yeah, no job. Just lives off the wealth, I guess. Love that generational wealth. I'm definitely a little jealous of that one. Wouldn't it be nice? Go potty train, bat again. Just keep doing it, please. Thank you so much. But yeah, definitely go join that Discord server. I don't know what I'm doing anymore, so what his is now ours. He has to earn everything he gets. What day? It's Talk Like a Pirate Day. Ahoy, matey. Okay, reindeer. No, it's Saturday. Darn it, I was so excited. How did Caleb get killed? We tried to burn him in the sun, but that didn't really work. Because he has the sun resistance trait. So then we just ended up using MC Command Center to kill him with flies. Is there any way to apply to be a mod? I already have 2 mods on there right now, and I don't know with how small it is if we need any more at the moment, but in the future, definitely. But yeah, Caleb got killed by flies. That was a good time. It was a good time. We've reached potty level 2. Congratulations, Bat. I want to make sure to get all of the kids to potty level 2, because once they can do it themselves, then it's not that big of a deal. But Phoenix, you really need to eat something there, buddy. Go grab a serving, please. But killing Caleb was fun. I actually really love Death by Flies. That one always makes me laugh. Did you? So you have potty level 2, you have potty level 2, Spider does not, and Gremlin does not. So Gremlin, can you come over here? And Vlad is a little bit miserable because the kids are stinky, but you are going to potty train Gremlin now. We currently have, this is weird. Gremlin is a baby, a toddler, who is being potty trained by a vampire, but Gremlin's mom is a spellcaster, and they live in a scary house with a graveyard. I don't know how I feel about all of this, but I like it. Let's potty train Gremlin, please. Pay attention to what I'm telling you to do. Deserves better than Death by Sunlight. Death by Flies makes sense, yeah. I feel like in my mind, like the sun like burned him a little bit, and then he started to taste good, and the flies were like, absolutely, give me that Caleb. If I was a fly, I would like Caleb. And thank you so much, Jcons, for the follow. But I would definitely want to eat Caleb if I was a fly. Oh man. I feel like the closer we get to 3 o'clock every time, the more my brain just starts to malfunction. But it's fine. It's just chaos. No, you don't clean it. No. We're gonna potty train in the stink. Just keep potty training Gremlin until they get to level 2, please. Thank you so much, Vladdy Daddy. We really appreciate you. I need Vlad to be able to help us, because I can't do this on my own. Marjorie, are you awake now? Oh, she's actually, like, in a good mood. The audacity. Caleb is almost always the bartender. Yeah, I'm always like, what are you doing? But I guess it makes sense, because, wait, was there just food? Oh, it's a half wall. That's why. There's just some pancakes sitting on top of that wall. But Caleb can't go outside during the day, and, like, bartenders would work at night, so I guess it makes sense. Let's go get Marjorie to cook one more meal so that they can all eat, so no one starves to death. We don't need that. Go make some Franks and beans. Vlad, I feel so bad for you. I'm so sorry that this is your life now. Go clean these. Clean the toilets. And maybe light the fireplace, because I really want the babies, you know, after they pee, to have their butts warmed. I think that's cute. I think that they would love that. What is wrong with me? Like, genuinely, what is wrong with me? I think I'll be okay someday, you know? We never really know. But we'll be fine, I hope. Probably not. Oh, man. Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Captain Sumi, for that raid. Nice to meet you all. I am getting off stream in about 10 minutes, so it was not the best timing, but welcome in. Nice to see you all. I really appreciate that. What were you guys doing on stream? Did you have a good time? Was it fun? The captain and her crew. I like that. That's cute. I like the little cat emojis as well. Those or cat emotes. Those are really fun. How was the stream? What were you guys up to? What were you playing? Let me know all of the details. For those of you that don't know, my name is Taylor. Obviously, most of you probably don't know. I make YouTube videos, and I also stream here on Twitch all about The Sims 4. That's a thing that we do. But I love The Sims, and it's my favorite thing in the world. We are currently playing 100 Baby, but we're killing dads, and we just stole Vlad's house. We decided that we wanted his house so we could have our graveyard next to his house, and now we own his house because we wanted it. So Vlad is potty training our kids until we're able to kill him. I don't know what's going on anymore. gets a little bit off the rails sometimes, but thank you so much for that raid. I really appreciate it. Welcome on in, raiders. I hope that you have a good time. You created 3 modern witches in The Sims 4. Ooh, that sounds fun. I'm not good at making anything in CAS, so I would not be able to make cute witches, but they'd be fun to play with. I really do like playing Realm of Magic. Our matriarch is actually a spellcaster, so she is a witch who stole a house from Vlad and has killed 8 men. I don't know what's going on anymore, to be honest with you. It's just chaos, but we love that, you know? We live for the chaos here, but I think that, honestly, I do have to go at 3 o'clock. I have a hard out every single time. You're mainly a builder, but you enjoy CAS. See, I'm not good at building either. I just like to play the game and be chaotic. It's what we do. But I do have to go, so I think this is going to be the end of the gameplay. I really appreciate that raid, even if it was right at the end. But it's always nice to have raiders come on in. I really appreciate you. I can't actually see half of my screen right now, which is making me struggle. But I will be back Wednesday at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then, again, the next Wednesday, I won't, unfortunately, be able to stream the other, like, Friday and Monday that I'm supposed to. But I will be back after that. Unfortunately, I have a lot of stuff going on in life right now. But I really appreciate it if you guys could all stick around for the raid and give some love to some other people. I really appreciate when you guys do that because you're always so nice to them and it makes my heart happy. So if you could stick around for the raid, and I hope you have a wonderful 2 days until I see you again, because it's not very long. Wednesday will come quick. But I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and thank you guys all so much for being here. I really appreciate you. Bye, guys.